Research. So I'm reporting about understanding and interpreting the IMO impact stability code. So the IMO impact stability code set a global standard for ensuring safe stability in the impact condition, preventing a precise and maintaining seaworthiness. It establishes critical requirements for different ship type, addressing stability hazards caused by environmental force, cargo, shape, and operational conditions. Standards include crucial for ship safety, efficiency, and regulation appliance. So, key stability secrets of the IMO standard code. So, number one, theta centric height GM. A ship must maintain to adequate the antennatic height to ensure efficient stability without excessive stiffness. Number two, righting lever GG proves the ship's ability to return an upright positioning after heeling due to external force is the most maximum GG value of Pacific heel angle. With the range of stability, the range within which a ship can return to its original position before capsizing, ensuring safety in true sea. For dynamic stability, the total emergency required to overturn a vessel, ensuring resistance to sudden tilting versus a strong wind or shifting cargo. Number 5. Weather Ceteras. The ensuring the ship can withstand the extreme weather condition, counting for include heeling and rolling. So, stability requirements of the different type ship. Number 1. Cargo. The most meet maximum GG and JM requirements to withstand excessive rolling and capsizing. Bulk carrier required to consideration of free surface effect in the cargo hold and ballast tank. Container ship need to avoid lasting and resourcing measures to prevent cargo ship during heavy sea. Number 2. Passenger ship. Stability include damage stability requirements to ensure the safety case of hull brace. Passenger comfort is the concern to eliminate excessive rolling and catching. Submission and watertight integrity are the key factors in stability assessment. In tank and LNG carrier require the three surface effect notation to prevent cargo slowing to which can reduce stability. Stability and calculation account to liquid movement to partly fuel tank and corrective ballast management. LNG carrier follow traction cargo containment stability measure. Number 4. Fishing stability. Smaller vessels are highly susceptible to capsizing due unstable loading, shifting catch. Stability requirements to ensure adequate drainage and proper storage of the fish gear include crudness address. The wind and wave impact condition stability and drawing operation. Number 5. Offshore supply vessel. The operation dynamic the sea condition required to treatment dynamic stability assessment stability includes account of the cargo movement and treatment ballasting produce to contracting listing. Offshore supply vessels the most complied with certification stability test. That's all. Thank you, sir.